How's it going, everybody? Chris Cards back through the mail Monday. Austin, Texas, our first return. The Rio Grande district. Very exotic sounding. 724. I did not write that on the back of this envelope. Somebody's tagging my envelopes, and we've got Nolan Ryan. All right, man, this was pretty quick. I just sent this about a month ago. Open up this team bag that was sent along with them. Actually, I sent the team bag, so there they are, guys. Finally bit the bullet and got it done. 1989 upper deck, low number, team checklist as an Astro, and of course high series throwing a football classic as a Ranger. 84 tops for the set. Of course, all these are for the sets I am working on. 87 tops. Did not send the 74 tops. I'm looking for a better card to send him. And check out these holograms they put on the back of the cards they send you. I'm not sure how easy they are to peel off and like stick on a different card. I'm not sure why anybody would do that unless they were trying to counterfeit, I suppose. This card's value probably tied to like a slab if you send it into Beckett for authentication or PSA. Probably a little more valuable than just the hologram on the back, but still cool nonetheless. Very nice returns from Nolan Ryan. You have to go to nolanryanfoundation.org to get information on how to send him. Got to fill out a little form. And it's 75 bucks a pop, and 2 years ago when I got him it was 60. So I said to myself, if I'm going to wait any longer on getting Nolan Ryan on these cards, it's just going to go up. And it's not going to go up by like $5, and it's going to go by another 15 or 20 bucks. So finally got it done. I think the cards look great. There's the information for the Nolan Ryan Foundation. Of course, those are the cards I sent. Not very useful to you. You just need to go to the website I mentioned, and that's how you track down Mr. Nolan Ryan. Was a member of the '69 Mets, World Series champions. Of course, bunch of strikeouts, 27-year career. Pretty incredible. I don't have to say much about Nolan Ryan. You guys know who that guy is. He's pretty awesome. 1971, the Mets just had to have Jim Fregosi and shipped him off to California. And that was the end of Mr. Ryan in a Mets uniform. There you have it, guys. Check that out. Nolan Ryan. On to our next return. Okay, friends, our next return comes to us from Cleveland, Ohio. And it is in a gigantic number 10 envelope. For whatever reason. Probably out of small envelopes. And we've got Ryan Church. Ryan Church primarily played with the, well, actually he played with the Expos and then the Washington Nationals. Had a stint with the Mets, Pirates. Got a few of his minis signed here. Love getting these minis signed. Got a few signed by Juan Marichal. I'm sure he enjoyed signing these miniature cards at his age. Ryan Church, 7-year career. Pretty good hitter. I don't know why he ended up out of baseball after the 2010 season. Hit 265, was non-tendered after the season was over with. But I was happy with him as a Met. He put some pretty good numbers up, average-wise, for the Mets while he played with them, and Nationals as well. So, who knows? Didn't hit much for power. Probably as an outfielder, that's probably a bad thing. Probably need to hit for more power than that. But, you know, nowadays when no one's hitting for average, I always thought average was important, but there you have it, guys. Ryan Church signed very nicely for me. Okay, return number 3 comes to us from, no idea, nothing but the Cookie Monster on the front of this envelope. So we'll both be surprised together. Not that, of course, knowing where it's coming from gives it away to me, because I just send off so many of these, I have no clue where they're coming from. And we've got Dave Giusti on a signature card and a bunch of vintage Dave Giusti, a member of the 1971 World Series champion Pirates. Look at those cards. I heard through the grapevine that Dave loves to sign cards. So you know what I did? I sent him 6. I don't feel guilty when I hear something like that. I'm like, you know what, Dave? I'd love to have this card signed, and this one would look good with some ink on it, and these signature, he's got a nice signature, so the signature card really makes the signatures stand out on that white background. So there you have it, guys. Dave Giusti, reliever of the year in 1971. Same year the Pirates won it all. So you know he was an important part of that team. 5 of the 6 years that Pirate team won the National League East. That's pretty impressive. 15-year career spent primarily between the Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Not too shabby of a return. Master of the palm ball, which is basically just a changeup. It's just where you hold the ball in your palm as opposed to, say, a circle change, which is a lot more effective and easier to control, which is why you don't hear about the palm ball anymore. At least that's what I think. I don't know. I just read stuff, and I believe everything I read on the internet, and you should too. Let's move on to our next return. Okie doke, the 4th return comes to us from Portland, Oregon. All right. My neck of the woods. About an hour north of me. We'll see who we have. We've got Tom Treblehorn. Go crazy, folks. Tom Treblehorn. Look at that note I wrote him. I wrote him a nice long note, and I don't even know if he wrote it or not. Every time I get the note back, I just assume they didn't read it. There you go, Tom Treblehorn, manager of the... Look at that. Those are the Tiffany versions of the 87 Topps cards from my set. Not the 88, though. 87 Topps signed very nicely there in blue Sharpie. He was the manager of the Brewers from 86 to 91. Managed the Cubs in 94. Drafted by the California Angels in 1970 in the 6th round. Never made it out of the minors. I remember him from managing the Salem Kaiser Volcanoes, short season A-ball affiliate of the Giants. I think he was there for 4 or 5 years. When I was going to a bunch of games, he was a manager. So this man pitched a complete game last year. Not even last year, like a few months ago in October. They were in the Men's Senior League playoffs, 70 plus. He pitched a complete game. They lost the game 1-0 on an unearned run in the later innings due to probably an error or something. A hit went out. I don't know what happened, but I can't imagine that being very exciting baseball. But 72 years old, he's out there pitching a complete game. That's amazing. That's cool. There you have it, guys. Tom Treblehorn. Everything you ever wanted to know about Tom and more. Next and final return. Let's do this. All right, boys and girls. Final return of the day. And of course, this one also, no idea where it's coming from. Just the nice little Santa Xmas themed stamp. And we have Felix Milan. El Gatito. Very nice. 12 years in the bigs, 7 of those with the Braves, 5 with the Mets. 279 career average. He was known as a slap hitter. Did not hit for power, so he was basically the Puerto Rican Achiro, if you will. Nicely signed there. All these cards look good. Got the 74 set card signed. Awesome. Felix Milan, 3-time All-Star with the Braves and 2-time Gold Glove winner with the Braves. He got all those awards and accolades out of his system before joining the Mets, and then the Mets just sold him to Japan, where he played for a couple more years before retiring. Hit pretty good in Japan. His first year in Japan, won the batting title with, I think, 150-something hits. He barely had enough at-bats to qualify. I think he hit 356 or something like that. So certainly a pretty sweet return from Felix Milan. And that is it. Through the Mail Monday, number 108. Put it in the books. Hope you liked this week's returns. Throw some comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Hit that like button. Of course, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and that little notification icon. That means you don't have to come find me when my next Monday video comes up. I'll come find you. Knock on your door and come in and sleep on your couch until your wife throws me out for being rude and obnoxious. If you have a wife. If you don't have a wife, we'll have a lot of fun together. Doing cards stuff and totally guy type stuff, manly things like opening up jars of pickles and killing spiders. Would really like to well, let's just continue with the rest of my usual spiel, I guess. Yeah, every week I put videos up throughout the rest of the week, as all of you vets of my channel know and are aware of. Some of those new people might be joining us. And hey, I did a football through the mail yesterday for Super Bowl, so go check that out if you haven't done so already. If you're into some football returns, I got 8 returns, 5 Hall of Famers. That's pretty cool. Pretty happy with those cards. Go check them out. I'll link that right here at the end of the video. What else do I have to say? Yeah, that's what I get for betting against Tom Brady. The GOAT. Should have known. Put some money on the Chiefs -3. Lost that money, but won the coin toss. +100 for heads and -110 for tails. Of course, I'm going even money. It's a 50-50 bet. Why is there even an option of... Anyways, I don't understand gambling. That's why I don't do very good at it. But I did win that coin toss bet, so feather in my cap, boys. And that's it, gang. Super Bowl was crappy. Whatever. A good game is all I really wanted. I didn't get that. We didn't get that. Not just me. I'm not the only one suffering here. You guys that watched it suffered along with me. And I got the color of the Gatorade wrong. Or the color of the what they dumped on the coach. I got that wrong. I said it was gonna be clear, and it was like blue or some crazy non-natural color. Just, you know, you don't get blue liquids naturally. There's some really gross stuff in that liquid they dumped all over that head coach. But I digress, guys. I'm sorry. It's late. It's 12:20 Monday morning. Slaving away over another hot edition of Through the Mail Monday. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Got some more videos coming up later on this week, I promise, like I do every week. Sometimes I deliver. Sometimes I just pretend like I never promise at all. Things just kind of go back to the way they were, and I'm okay with that. Love you all. Take it easy. Stay away from COVID. See ya.